Welcome to Bums on Seats, where top marketers answer our questions about the marketing landscape. But we'd love to know what questions you'd ask. Just click on the link to give us your questions. Now here's our latest episode.
Okay, so cast your mind back. You've been doing a marketing job for a year. How would you advise people to progress? Do they need to take the promotion or go for a promotion or leave, go somewhere else?
It all depends on the role and the individual. It all depends on where you want to go. I suppose is the classic answer in terms of so someone would come back and ask. For me, it's if you've been in a job a year and you've been offered a promotion, then that's great. If you're thinking about doing it off your own back, I think you have to be a bit cautious. Mainly because I've never learned an entire role for a job within a year. I've never met anyone else yet who's been in a job for a year and gone, actually, I know it all, and let's move on and let's do that. Let's put that together. And I suppose for the big one, it all depends on what the person wants to do and where they want to end up.
If you're only a year or so in, it needs to be about, are you learning and developing? And if that promotion will mean that you're really stretching yourself still, then you should do it. But if not, and if it's an organisation that you don't have natural affinity with, or if, frankly, you're still going to be booking the same media, or you're not going to be dealing and meeting with new people and getting diverse experiences to learn from, then you should go. It's not really about job titles, it's about learning constantly, I think. And that is the key to success in marketing today. You
have to go, for me, things that you're passionate about or what you're excited about or the opportunity to learn and do something different. So I've moved sideways from time to time because I've been interested in an area. I think it's going to be really excited to kind of go off and learn it. And often that wherever you want to end up, 3, 5, 10, 15 years down the line, it's definitely a zigzag approach than a straight line. I've met very few people who say, look, at 21 I want to do this, 35 I'm going to be here, and I've kind of nailed it every step of the junction. It's as important to understand kind of where you want to go versus where you don't want to go. For me, it's almost, if you don't know where you want to end up, then that's a different question. I think you need to turn around and figure that out. Part of the journey is figuring it out. Part of that is going off and saying, look, I'm going to go off and work in CRM or campaign management for a while or whatever it is within your career, and actually realising that actually that's an area that I'm not particularly enjoyable. I don't really enjoy, I don't particularly like. And not to think of it as wasted time or bad experience. Actually, by finding that stuff out, that's something you don't want to do, that's half the battle won there and then.
There'll be those that would be cruising through. There'll be those that want the trinkets. There'll be those that really want to see something come to fruition, to be part of something that made a difference, that they fundamentally could be absolutely proud of, irrespective whether it's about winning awards or anything, that they think that genuinely was good. If that's what gets people out of bed in the morning, then from my perspective, whatever role exists out there, it's the benefit of the role, it's what the role gives you that makes you feel alive, is the bottom line. Whatever comes with it, associated to, be it salary or conditions, or whether it's technically a promotion, is by the by. If it's a promotion, then it's something on paper and it looks good on a business card. If your mind is in that place, then already you've started to slide because you're not going to be a top performer.